Hey, what's up, Dylan? Alright, now that we are here in Breakers. Okay, so what happened was that I already did Genshin Impact. I did Spiral Abyss. That one's gonna be a little bit that one's gonna take some getting used to. It's not super difficult. It's just gonna take some getting used to some of the enemies. Okay. How many wishes have I saved up? 9. Are you This game cannot be serious. I literally have one more to go. I don't have it. Vegeta's family. I feel like okay. I don't want to call this one underwhelming, but I feel like the only thing that makes them 5-star are their Final Flash good. Again, I don't know yet because I don't have it. But here's what I was gonna say is that I don't know if it's good, but I feel like super like they might have passives or active skills that also makes them 5-stars. They might. It has to be because it can't be just their moves that you can just buy from the shop. Which actually really can until you get Super Saiyan 2, I think. Where's Vegeta at? Well, Trunks as well. See, I only have normal. I have Double Buster, which there's something I need to see before I do anything. And I need to go to practice mode because for some reason every person I see that picks Kid Trunks never shoots any Ki blasts. It's always just straight skills, which means I need to see if his Ki blasts are viable enough in combat. So where I'm fighting a character like, let's say, Semi-Perfect Cell or someone like the Ginyu Force, I need to see if it stacks up. I need to see just how good it actually is. Because for it to be the best, it needs to be either Rapid Ki Blast or it needs to be the Ki Blast that no, it needs to be Rapid. Because I can always go for something like Kid Buu or Pans, but that would make him the most broken transfer. Oh, where's your Ki Blast? Oh, yeah, it's Rapid too. Yeah, I can imagine this one being really Alright, I might have to use Trunks. Here's the thing, Kid Buu's good, but I need, if I get level 4, I need something that can track the Raider. So I'm going to replace Kid Buu for Kid Trunks. And I don't know why it's been happening, but see here, age restriction sets. This video has been age restricted. So basically, something I had made like 3-4 years ago. YouTube's decided to age restrict. I mean, okay. Alright. So we're gonna disband the room. That just makes me wonder, like, what's Kid Trunks' regular Ki blasts? Unless it's gonna be the same thing. But yeah, I'm gonna use this as Level 3 for now. Get at least one raider match in, regardless of how bad it turns out. Now, if this stream is anything like that last one where the Ginyu Force got whooped to the point where I didn't win to be the raider, I don't know, but let's hope that doesn't happen again. Because that whooping was so bad I had to make it into a separate video. Alright, here we go. Match number 1 of the day. It's the first match of the day. See who we get as part of our team. This team looks decent. See this. Somebody already has that version of Vegeta as level 3. The other reason why I want to use Double Buster is because it's just like, again, for certain raiders, I need to use it. I've been doing a lot with Kid Buu as well, but I feel like with that extra input.
I may be a bit out of shape, but I'll still teach you a lesson.
Wow, Lucas first. Who'd have thought it'd be the Ginyu Force first?
I may be a bit out of shape.
That's very nice, Ginyu. You told me that already. I don't need a reminder. You're already going to become Ginyu guaranteed anyway unless you lose to the Super Time Machine. Like, Ginyu is literally a guaranteed 3 play. Like, if you pick him, you could literally, like, blow up, like 3 areas effortlessly.
Where am I? Thanks.
Sephiroth. You didn't miss much. In fact, you really didn't miss anything. Like, the only thing you probably missed was I tried out Trunks at level 3.
Some kind of janitor picking up trash in the
it was Rapid Ki Blast, and on top of that, I'm going to be utilizing his Finish Buster. If I can get to level 3. If I can't, then hey, so be it. But I feel like that can help in certain situations. Because again, for raiders who like to run away, that's what I need.
Welcome. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you.
No fair. I'm gonna be done here in no time flat.
Great. You know what to do with that key.
I didn't
You're a
realize
big
that.
help.
Go Kyu? What? I'm guessing you somehow find a way to mess up the you somehow find a way to mess up the name of Goku? That better be the case. I-
That's a new power key. Place it now.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. We have our 7 Dragon Balls.
Oh, I get it. You want to go over your battle plan.
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick. Not good. Someone is down. Can you help them? Your allies knocked out. Can you save them? That's a new power key. Place
Oh,
it
yeah.
now.
Well, I already have a...
One of your allies needs some help.
Okay, stay calm.
Tag us in!
I'm in trouble. Finally safe.
Well, I can't go back to... I can't go back for the other, drink, I guess. That was gonna be the plan.
Let's see if you can keep up with me.
I owe you.
I think he's forgetting.
Oh, wow! You actually think you have the power to bring down Raccoon?
Next time, don't shoot at me. We will get you behind whoop.
Not good. Someone is down. Can you help them?
The Ginyu Force won't tolerate insult from scum like you!
Shut up. Everybody asks, man. Nobody's even insult you. Everybody's mind their own business. Just paranoid.
We're the
Ginyu Force, the most elite warriors in the galaxy. Let's show this clown what we can do. Your allies knocked out. Can you save them? Good. Someone is down. Can you help them? The Ginyu Force won't tolerate insult from Beautiful.
I can't even say I'm shocked. What? I drank it.
We're the Ginyu Force, the most elite warriors in the Beautiful. Chase. Murder.
What, I get an empty
Captain
drink?
will
This
take
is
care
Mortal
of
Kombat?
this. I need...
You're a big help. The startup system for the super time machine is ready. Head there now.
Yeah,
I
I'm
may
pretty
be
much
a
dead.
bit out of shape.
I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them.
Seeing as how we have a level 1, a level 2, a level 1, and a level 2,
They're close.
only one person has changed.
Body of yours is
This person is
incredible.
practically dead.
I think I'll take it for myself.
I could just leave because he already has all members of the Ginyu Force. This would just be a waste of time watching this.
Body is mine. That body of yours.
Don't worry, it all says alive over there. That's not going to be the case within like 3 minutes, if that. Yes, I get it. The link didn't show. I know. Like in 1 week. So I didn't really get a chance to do anything with Double Buster because some person used the use a zip line towards me, and then of course he uses the scouter because for some reason I'm always within range. Alright, that was one match down. That was quite the failure. If you hear some stuff moving around, I'm just getting papers and stuff to start drawing. It's just while I'm waiting. Great, we got this guy again. Then we have Slender. Yeah, okay, so apparently they had the same idea I did when they just left the match. And I guess he didn't want to see anymore either because that match was a done deal. Alright, let's see if this match goes any better. But I get this feeling that, like every other time I'm doing this, that my partners aren't going to be the smartest of people, but yet when I'm narrator, it's going to be the exact opposite. Let's hope that's not the case. There needs to be some sort of consistency. Whether or not everybody's smart, everybody's dumb. Meanwhile, this guy is actively trying to decrease his chances of winning while the taunting is doing. Like, I'm hoping you do not join the long list of Boo players who taunted and lost. Let's hope that's not the case.
Set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots. You found a power key. Go slot it. Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
Alright, so he's over there at C. Our team is already doing better this time than the last match. Because we actually set a power key in under a minute. The last one, I don't know what happened.
That was a piece of cake.
It's not even done yet, so bitch, shut up. I'm about to say, like, you're not completely out of the woods yet. It's not even guaranteed you'll be Boo. Yes, there's a high chance of it, but
Great. You know what to do with that key.
Are you here to save me?
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
You're my savior. Oh, no, no, no.
where are you going through a piece of cake? What? Where are you going? Where are you? I think you're going. I told you he decreased the chances of winning if he was emoting at the start screen. That's why, if you are a Boo player, do not emote at the start. Do not emote at the start screen. The only person you can do that with effectively is Ginyu. Meanwhile, this person's entire list probably got like distance traveled because he was running. He probably had civilians downed. Existing. I don't even know what else to give him. I would say like freaking like he got 5 bronze, but I don't know what to give him. Maybe crate opener. I don't know. So as much as I would like to get Final Flash, I'll wait. The reason why is because I don't see myself using him right now anyway, unless he has really good key blasts. So I would have to see somebody else doing it, and again, even then, a lot of my points, the TP tokens, those are going to be saved for next season. As for the tickets, I only need one. So at the event I do it, then I might pull for this thing once. I'm not going to use any to get it. I feel like with the Zen I could probably save. I could probably buy some more clothes or something else or something. I mean, granted, if I create someone like Envy here, I don't really change clothes that often, but the reason why I said want to get more clothes is because sometimes, like last time, they take some clothes out of the shop to make way for new ones, which to me is kind of silly. Because that's like if Xenoverse did that, like where they take out clothes just to put in new ones. The only time they really do that, I think, is in the TP metal shop, and even then they come back. That was quick. And also, even then, it only happens like every week or something like that. So I have to complete one more match to get one more DP. Because after that I have to wait until I think tomorrow. Okay. Something in real quick. Okay. Just checking something is all. So who we fight next? So far we've fought Ginyu and Spopovich. Not even Majin Buu, because he made the mistake of laughing in the start screen. And now he has to join a long list of people. Okay, so we have Cell now. So there's some variety in the stream. Now all we need is Vegeta and Frieza.
Well.
crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots. You found a power key. Go slot it.
He's gonna blow this area up now.
Please help me. You're my savior. Thank you. Thank you.
Only because I knew it was going to only because I knew it was going to disappear because it lasted 60 seconds.
After image! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Watch how I'm best.
Drain you dry.
Why is he running towards his teammates? When he knows he's being locked on to by Cell.
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
It's scary.
That's a new power key. Place it now.
Welcome.
Your allies knocked out. Can you save them? Not good. Someone is down. Can you help them? One of your allies needs some help.
Oh, no, no, no.
another power key. Use it quick.
Well, thank you both.
Right.
The startup system for the super time machine is ready. Head there now.
Okay. I have to find a way to get towards him.
Not good. Someone is down. Can you help them? You've got all 7 Dragon Balls. Summon Shinron at the altar.
Come forth, Shenron.
Now, understood.
Here I go.
Make good use of them. Your allies knocked out. Can you save them? Not good. Someone is down. Can you help them?
Didn't miss anything. No, I didn't miss nothing. You just came back to Cell losing to Kid Trunks, which I will probably be using for a while since his tracking is really good.
No one does this to me.
Because here's the thing: as much as I like Kid Buu, his other super doesn't track as easy. Even though it's slightly stronger, it doesn't track as frequently as Kid Trunks. All you gotta do, I'm pretty sure he's gotta hold R1. For a second, that was a double tap, like Xenoverse, but I had to learn to hold it. Like it was after I think like the second time I threw the move out. So yeah, I had to catch on pretty quickly, otherwise it became Perfect Cell. So, to wrap up the 3 matches, if you weren't there for them, So the first match was against Ginyu. As expected, it's Ginyu. People that had no team coordination. We lost. Then came the Boo Raider. He laughed like 4 times in the intro screen, meaning he literally shattered his own chances of winning and got killed off as Popovich by me when I threw a Death Slice at him because he was running off. Third match rolls around and that was the result you saw, which was Cell losing to Kid Trunks. I also am 1 Season 3 tickets short from doing a 10 pull. Zenny wise, I still have 50k to go. And I still feel like this game should have a converter. Whether you want to convert your currency to TP tokens, whether you want to convert it to Zenny, or whether you want to convert it to tickets. Let's see here. So even with Popovich getting buffed, the Boo Raider still lost his buff. Wait, he got buffed? How? Remember, I'm not familiar with all the patch notes that happened recently. All I know is that the game had a patch and underwent maintenance. I know nothing about it. But yeah, if I'm gonna be this particular person, I have to pick my shots carefully like last time. I can't get into a straight up confrontation. Because even though I could, like, I still need to be smart about it.
Well, this is quite the fun. It must be my lucky day.
You know, these civilians. You know what? Actually, I did notice that. I noticed that when I didn't have to find 4. For a second, when I was him, I thought that it's because I had leveled it up to like 20, and I thought that by doing so I needed 3 instead of 4. I didn't realize he actually got buffed to where he only needs 3. So yeah, that actually makes things so much worse for him. So I didn't realize that came from a buff and not from me leveling him up.
Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
Once I revert to an egg, I must bury myself.
And for a second there, I thought he was a feeder.
There, my form matures.
Is anyone out there? Thank you very much.
What would be the scariest thing is if they started buffing Rare to the point where they only needed 1 civilian to level all the way up.
Here I am.
Which fortunately that's not the case for any raider in this game. Otherwise, Gordo would be the most annoying.
There you are.
Are you here to
Freaking what's his face will also be the most annoying. Like the Cyberman would also be more annoying. Yeah, it doesn't affect his game. And I was a lot. He still sucks as a raider. It's just the fact that he got a slight. It's just that he got more slight help.
For you.
Oh god, we got a talkative Cell. At least he's a little accurate.
You found a power key. Go slot it.
Welcome. Close. You bore me to be done playing around.
We gotta hurry this up, otherwise Cell's gonna know where we're going. What's up, Xiaomi? I don't know why this guy's making that face at me. There's no way I could have known that.
Your allies knocked out. Can you save them? That's a new power key. Place it now. Not good. Someone is down. Can you help them?
Either everybody's having really bad luck against Cell, or everybody's just running up on him in the most stupid, way possible.
Done playing around.
Dragmar radar. I'll get to that as soon as possible. Where even is Cell anyway? How's Burger treating you? Same as usual, really. I say, like, sometimes I get incompetent teammates, sometimes I get the most brilliant. As it stands right now, everybody seems to have a death wish against this guy because everybody, like, see, just like this guy, who legitimately cannot catch a break from Cell right now.
I'll take that.
I don't even need the car, honestly, but you know what? I'll take it anyway.
Your allies knocked out. Can you save them?
No, I'm not letting you die. Freaking see with that little Krillin emote. Calling Keanu Reeves. Hold on.
Not good. Someone is down. Can you help them?
This guy's a feeder.
Your allies knocked out. Can you save them?
This.
That won't work for you.
You know. Well, how about I just torture him and just keep picking him up? Oh shoot.
Okay, stay calm.
Oh, there you are. Perfect.
No! Here I go.
Oh, there you are. Perfect timing.
After Image! Alright!
Where?
I'm close.
Oh, there you are. Perfect timing.
I'm not mad at that result. That was kind of to be expected. I'm more mad at the Boma player. Because he literally, after I picked him up, ran towards Cell to get killed.
Don't worry, pretty little head. I haven't forgotten about you. Now it's time to create perfection.
Hmm. I have rabies.
Get out here right now!
One of your allies needs
Rabies
some
and
help.
apparently a pea brain.
I'm close. Worried.
That's a new power key. Place it now.
What's gonna be next? You see what's gonna be the next raider? A lot of people say it's gonna be the androids, like Android 17, 18, maybe Dr. Gero, maybe Android 19. It's just a speculation. There's no guarantees. Me, I want it to be Goku Black.
Don't worry, you pretty little head. I haven't forgotten about
Oh, God, he's chasing me again. What did I do wrong to you? All I did was kick. All I did was kick your back for like one time. Cause Goku Black in this game, I feel like
Knocked out.
I said before. I feel like him
all you want.
and Zamasu could be a team.
It will be glorious.
And he's perfect style now. Why is no one witness the water yet?
The startup system for the super time machine
He gonna
is
blow this
ready.
area for sure.
Get there now.
What now?
Told you.
Finally safe.
I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them.
Okay, stay calm. Wait, what?
Yeah, I already know I'm dead.
I'm willing to admit your power was indeed impressive. If you're going to
Now I have to rely on.
then be punished accordingly.
It's like I don't even want to watch this match anymore.
Someone is down. Can you help them?
I will give this 30 more seconds. Or until the next person dies, not him. Okay, I say about 20 seconds left.
Would you care to take part in a little warm-up?
Oh yeah, sure, ignore the Dragon Balls. And the cooldown drinks.
Well. This is quite...
It's me.
It must be my lucky day.
Wait for that.
Can you save them?
You know what?
Well. This is quite fun. It must be my lucky
I was about to say, like you could literally transform. If you now had you died,
day to take part in a little warm-up.
you know what? How much worse can this match get? I would have left a while ago, but I want to see what happens at this point.
Holy hell.
You've got all 7 Dragon Balls. Summon Shenron at the altar.
Okay, you got all 7.
a little warm-up.
This man got a backup. This man got an escape backup plan. You see, now he knows where you are. Let me get this straight.
Time machine. Use it to get out of there.
You
Willing to admit your power
use
was
the Dragon Balls
impressive?
just so you can escape. This is the kind of teammates that I get paired with. Are you getting on Xenoverse today? I don't know. The last time I went on Xenoverse, well, technically it was yesterday, I was doing crystal raids. That was cool. But the last competitive set I did was in both ranked and player match. And I'm going to tell you right now, since I want to save you 30 minutes of watching a ranked set. So I fought like 3 or 4 cooler players. I fought hit like 2-3 times. A bunch of people who square triangle. And then one person who used a modded save on a male earthling, lost, then decided to rematch me with a giant Namekian mod, lost, and then he rage quit. And I said that set, if I see one giant Namekian, I'm quitting it earlier. Because I told you, normally when I do a rank set, I normally go to 8,000 points. I compile all the most significant parts and make it into a video. But that one, I wanted to challenge myself to see how far the set would go without the giant Namekian mod. And we were so close too, 7,000 points. And then off stream, I think yesterday, somebody kept on challenging me or something. So it was somebody with a easy RF, whatever his name is, thing. I was like, it was a modded save character. Like, I beat him 3 times, he beat me like 2-3 times. But yeah, those fights aren't going on YouTube. Not every fight does. Let me see here. Rank's still giving gray hairs. If people fight me like they have a brain in their head, I wouldn't be as stressed out. It's like every time you see somebody, you know what to expect. You know what? I'll pick Boo. Why not? I still level 200 in here. How bad could it get? Just beast when I was using a Namekian. Was it a mod or was it just a standard Namekian player? Because I know Namekians either range for one of 2 things. They either are giant Namekians with the Super Soul and run away because they can't win any other way, because they suck at the game that much to the point where the game is literally 7 years old. You watch to go to second, like you're literally watching this game go to 2nd grade, and yet people still want to run away with mods to win fights. That's where we are right now. And then the other one is the Namekians that do fight you, but their preset is so meta and brain dead that it's like it's always jump spike, block evil whirlwind, backflip. It's always unless they're evasive, like a dragon burn. And then their ultimates as a giant, and ultimate as a Namekian is either, I'm trying to think, I say like, because those are just about the same too. Yeah, quick triangle, string, backflip, jump spike, dragon burn. Yep, pretty much. That's every Namekian. That's why I found no use for my Namekian after I made the story, because there was nowhere I was going to use them. Well, I just found no use for them afterwards. because I didn't see because again I don't see myself using that race competitively because they're so easy to use, and in the game it's like, oh, they don't do as much damage. Like that is a lie. That's a bold-faced lie, and the game knows it. See something? Punch right through that. Hey. Don't even worry about it. No, I'm never gonna work with the other guy either. Nah, don't worry about him. I see him ready to ambush me. That's why he's over there. Blows area immediately. It's gonna take some time, but all I gotta do is just make a 180 turn. Oops, nobody picked him up. But yeah, all I gotta do is make a 180 turn. Wow, this is... I see absolutely zero team spirit right now. Like, no one's picking up anybody. I get the feeling I only need one more civilian. Wow, they really did buck Boo. I guess Boo is no longer the punching bag they used to be.
This is perfect. I was just getting hungry. I'm You're going to fight.
Oh yeah, by the way, buddy, I can see where you went. So that's a waste instant transmission. In fact, you actually inadvertently led me to every one of you actually led me to every one of your teammates. So good job.
This is perfect. I was just getting hungry. I'm going to turn you into candy too. Yummy.
Well, I'm gonna catch up to you. You know that. Surprised, I know where you are. Yeah, smart plan getting him killed.
Perfect. I was just getting hungry.
Probably thinking so, man, I really shouldn't use this transmission right there. No, wait. Oh, he just left her. Yeah, he left her for dead. Yeah, that was real nice teamwork, people. I'm not gonna lie, if I was on the Survivor's team, I'd have been angry. Because again, that's why I use that key tracking thing when they use it as a transmission, because I know where they teleport to, and as a result, it leads me to another teammate, whether they're down or not. Boss not gonna be happy. What you refer to the key blast or something? Hey, look, I tried to fight them, they kept running from me. Now, if you're referring to being tracked, I've actually been doing that for a while now because people keep using instant transmission. Like, I've done the same thing with Cell. Only difference is, Boo is faster than Cell. You can, like, people could put like an argument with me, but I'm pretty sure Boo's faster than Cell. And on top of that, he has access to, I think, what's a move called L-Bomb or something like that, where he, like, goes invisible and goes even faster. What was getting, oh, that one. I don't know, that depends, I guess, I don't know. But Spopovich, let's be honest, like, freaking, he kind of needed it. Freaking Spopovich sucks. Because look at his range with the square button. I tried to shoot a building, and he couldn't hit it from like 20 feet away. Freaking First Form Frieza would blow up a building effortlessly. Alright, so now the level 200 that was on the opposing team last match is now on my team in this match. So let's see how he does with a different set of teammates. Because I know he probably felt a little bit cheated since a lot of people just up and ran off. The only person that would make me mad if they got an additional buff, surprisingly, would actually be a Cyberman. It's already bad enough that you have to be a level 2 in order to outdo them, because if you try to clash with them, you get killed. And even then, sometimes if the radio's laggy enough, if you're gonna punch him, it still won't connect. That was a waste of a zipline. See?
Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
Surprise! Didn't even need it.
Thanks.
He's isn't even nearby. No, like, I'm talking about the key blast range. As for the other guy, I don't know why he did the zip line. Like, he's, as you said, Frieza's nowhere nearby. And the thing is, you can literally go over there with a double jump.
Go slot it.
And I feel like this thing here, I feel like you should be able to choose more than just those 4. Or you could probably put up your own text. Because if you could put up your own text, as long as this game allows it, because I know sometimes I have to censor some stuff, as long as they allow what text you put in there, it should be fine. Because I feel like that way you can tell them to find the power key, or you can tell them to stop the raider or escape. You could tell them to not hold the Dragon Balls or something. Was it from the mid-air passive? It's a possibility. I'm not gonna, because again, I'm saying, like, not everybody has the same luck when it comes to wishing for stuff. So I had thought about that when we did the zip line, but it's like there's literally like a couple of steps that wasn't even that far from him. I can't find a dang thing right now. Do I hear Frieza? I could have swore I heard the R1 button. I don't know if you noticed, but SOS got buffed. Oh, that's... yeah, I noticed. I most definitely noticed when that guy escaped. So like, I was wondering how that guy was able to escape so fast.
That's a new power key. Place it now.
So if that is the case, I need to see just how much faster it is without SOS. Because if it's still a good speed without the use of SOS, then I can actually take that out for something else. However, this is my best thing to use in case people try to camp escape time machines. Like Great Ape Vegeta.
I need help. You're a big help.
So the game is inadvertently saying that Boo is now a threat, because not only did they buff him, but yeah, they buffed him, and then they pretty much made it to where like you escape faster.
Great. You know what to do with that key.
This is not looking very well for Frieza right now.
That's a new power key. Place it now.
I know where he is. Since he has the Dragon Balls, I can kind of track him easier. What could be worse? Well, let's set Ace power key. Try to box him. As long as my teammates cooperate. That's not me saying that I'm going to take them all on or anything, but the strength of numbers in this game. Alright. Everybody, with the exception of one person, is like level 2. Alright, we're good to go. Go ahead and set it. I tried to get him. It's one of the few times I'm going to miss every shot. Because normally I'm able to get him.
Time machine is ready. Head there now.
Okay, Frieza. Okay, so Frieza. Well, okay, so he can't speak. So he went back for the Dragon Balls.
I'm close.
I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them.
Oh no, no, no.
What?
So, quick question. Thinking about the buffs and nerfs, did Frieza get any? Because again, as I said before, he's one of those raiders that kind of stays like where he's at. They try to experiment a lot with people like Spopovich and Cell. Frieza remains unchanged. Yeah, I knew, because again, No, I don't know what it is. Like, is he just like the most balanced raider, where to the point where they don't see any need for a fix, where he's able to actually take on any survivor from any season? Because the only thing that would make Frieza more busted is if in his second, third, and fourth forms they gave him an additional active skill. Now what they don't need to do, even though I'm still going to put it out there so I can get it on my mind, his fourth form. You remember how Ginyu, in his fourth form, he can actually power up? If they actually did something for Frieza in that regard, where he goes like full power, where he's like super bulky, I feel like maybe he would be slower, but he'd be stronger. Now, even though it is a thought, I feel like they really shouldn't do too much with him, even because he could still wish for immortality. So, again, there's no real point for that. Alright. So Frieza just Frieza. Frieza rewards people for being good at the game rather than relying on RNG. Yeah. I don't think I've ever lost a single match as Frieza in Season 3. I regrettably have. But normally it's because of Super Time Machine and everybody just running away from me. That's pretty much it. I can only count, I think, with like one hand how many times I've actually been killed as Frieza. That I remember, of course. And looking at the Breakers intros, it still would be cool if you can choose your own intros in Xenoverse. Just putting that out there. The fact that we're able to, you know what, actually, somebody must have that one thing where they can track the raider.
Someone save me! You be careful too, okay?
He said you did. Again, everybody, be it Survivor or Raider, everybody makes mistakes. It's just a matter of if you learn from those mistakes or not. Because some people will take L's the same way because they didn't learn from the mistakes the first time.
Thanks.
Again, like people just, again, like you just need to adapt pretty much. Oh shoot! Trying to think if he's getting.
That's a new power key. Place it now.
He has a Dragon Ball, but I don't want to fight him just yet. Besides, I don't even know if he has a radar or not. I've taken a bunch of L's PS4 by survive. Again, I like it's understandable because a lot of people experiment a lot with different stuff to avoid the raider rather than getting into a full-on confrontation with them. And as a result, they're a bit harder to catch. Not to mention that some survivors, if not some raiders, do tend to lag a little bit, and it gets even harder to hit them.
One of your allies needs some help. Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
Well, we're doing an excellent job so far. We found 4 power keys. We need to set 2 of them. And we've done this in 3 minutes time. And Frieza's blowing up C, leaving us with D and E to go with. Frieza still has a Dragon Ball on him.
Okay, stay calm.
Where are the Dragon Balls? Get away. I'll make sure your death is quick.
I'm just waiting on Frieza to leave.
Okay, stay calm.
Why is this dude tracking me down? There's nothing wrong to you. This man really sent 2 people after
Do
me.
with that key.
Apparently envy must be a top priority for you. Sorry, like, does this person look like she poses a threat? Like, I just want to know. It was. I had to get. Wait a minute. He's gonna camp this area the entire time.
Your allies knocked out. Can you save them?
Okay, stay calm. Here I go.
Access the startup system from the central area. A little more to go, and you're done.
Come on! Come on!
I'll be borrowing that.
You're good. Someone is down. Can you help them?
Okay. Wait a minute. Where's the guy with the other Dragon Balls?
Your allies knocked out.
Is he dead?
Can you save them? Not good. Someone is down. Can you help them?
I gotta get this. I gotta get the Dragon Ball away from him. No, that guy's dead. Yeah, he definitely has a radar for sure. I can tell he's tracking me right now. Perfect.
I'm close.
I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them.
Never seen somebody so bloodthirsty. Again, like, I want to go over there and help, but I also need Frieza away from the Dragon Balls.
One of your allies needs some help.
Wait a minute. Oh god, he's blowing up the things I actually need to fight back. This is gonna be detrimental. Maybe he might get cocky enough to go looking for the Dragon Balls.
Your allies knocked out. Can you save them?
Again, I want to help him, but that's kind of stupid. Even at the event I fight him and I was actually whooping on him, he should be fourth form.
The startup system's destroyed. The escape time machine's almost prepped. You need to head for the beacon that's indicated by a blue light. I've sent the escape time machine. Use it to get out of there.
Wait a minute.
The escape time machine is back. Whenever you have a beacon, you can call
Oh shoot. I tried to figure out where he was, but I didn't know if he went into the water or into a cave, so I didn't really even know. I could have went the other side though, but he probably would have come in from there. I'm not mad at it. He just picked up that fourth radar. That was the envy radar, and he was doing so for the whole first half of the match. And everything went well, I think, until the person dropped the 4 Dragon Balls. That's when everything went south. Again, I'm not mad at that match because everybody did what they were supposed to. It was just a big, it was just more so an inconvenience that happened. Yeah, it would literally just be Envy's head. Because apparently, I don't know what it was, like no matter where I went, he was not far. I already don't like you for naming your character Bio Broly. Freaking Waffle Bardock is a better name than Bio Broly. I'm pretty sure Waffle Bardock has more character development.
This is going to be the mother of all battles, one unlike any other.
And it doesn't exist. That's a lot. I feel like if you try to name your character Bio Broly and you try to press enter, I feel like the text box should be empty again, so you have to type a different name.
Can you hear me? It's Trunks. I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
There's like nothing in here. If I open crates and I see more than 5 barrel recovery devices, then go to one that's, then the Ginyu Force one this match. Because that's the game trying to sabotage that point. Okay, so that's one. I even opened it up and I already saw one. That's two. Like, again, like, if all I see is nothing but barrel recovery devices, then there's something's up.
I'm close. Here I go. All right. I'm close. After it, Korok! Go!
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick. That's enough.
Please stay calm.
Let's do this. Screw you.
There's no getting around it. Guess I'll take care of the rest. That's enough of a warm-up. Attack!
I'm sorry, I had to clip that one. You paid me up, I'm gonna get shot again.
It's not safe.
I knew that was coming.
Alex knocked out.
Please help.
Can you save them?
You know what? I do not care that I got. Oh, B. You have the balls to talk me like you didn't just get killed as Godo. I'm leaving the best because I'm probably seeing the rest. I saw what needed to be seen. And this person really emoted me like I could defend myself. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Something needed to be done. Alright. See what that means. Yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing, I don't know what hit him. Apparently he didn't either. I was saying, like, I just saw him just dead. He said death ball killed him. That could have been it, yeah. See, that's why Super Spirit Bomb, at least against Raccoon and Gordo, those are the best, because against Gordo it's an instant kill. Against Raccoon, he loses half his health. Technically meaning that you could wait for Raccoon to try to blow up an area, and then two people could literally just fly to the top and then throw two super spirit bombs at him in unison, and he can't avoid it. Only thing is, you need to get the timing right. That's all it is, because it takes some time to charge. Right. As if I would just do a death ball and I heard you said if I got dunked on. Oh no, he most definitely got dunked on. Yeah, there's a picture out there with him getting dunked on. I almost definitely use that as a thumbnail. Because a death like that can't just be a part of an intro or video. That has to be on its own. So I know that was hilarious too. And something like that does not happen very often, if at all. Alright, who we got in the next match? I didn't fight this person already, did I? I remember fighting an Orange Freeze earlier.
Time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here
So the glitch, I think I want to call it, was fixed
Go slot it.
for people tracking people using instant transmission. I'm just making sure because if I do pick someone like Frieza, I need to know that so I can apply it.
If you don't mind.
Welcome.
Great. You know what to do.
I don't
with
have
that
enough.
key.
I might as well start putting all the weapons at X. Okay, Frieza, either you're goofing off or you
Thanks.
literally had bad luck. Because we have spent 2 minutes and he hasn't found a single civilian yet. Is that what you're doing? You're doing the first one Frieza challenge in season 3?
That's a new power key. Place it now.
If that is the case, then good luck to you. Okay, now I might find someone. But
Not good. Someone is down.
Welcome.
Can you help them?
Welcome. Thank you. Close.
I don't want to hit him just yet. So like, unless he starts attacking me.
Is anyone out there?
Okay, stay calm.
I am grateful.
Heck's hitting her. Oh, they're hiding over there.
Where are the Dragon Balls?
Hey, great. You found another power key. Use it quick.
Is nobody gonna pick him up? I mean, I guess it's too close. Does this guy does not have anywhere else to be but at A? Because from the looks of it, he's doing a little bit of light camp. Look, I tried to. I was trying to get to you, but Frieza wouldn't leave. See? He still won't leave. Like A is like his personal spot right now. If you stay here any longer, I'm gonna freaking use this weapon on you.
Great. You know what to do with that key.
I have to wait just a little bit longer. Did he just drop the Dragon Balls? Where's the guy with the 5?
One of your allies needs some help.
I'll take that.
You've got all 7 Dragon Balls. Summon Shenron at the altar.
Looks like there's no point saving him. I'm aware, game. I'm aware. What? So, everybody here already knows about PlayStation jacking up their prices regarding PlayStation Plus, and there was a poll on just now with somebody saying, are you happy they increased the price to $160? And 3% of people said yes, which means 3% of people should no longer exist. Why you would want something like that to be increased in price, I have no clue. I have literally zero idea. Like, people who say that should no longer have PlayStation. It was fine where it was. Alright, here we go. I have to see who my opponents are, that's the thing. Two level 200s. I'm still picking Spopovich. Yeah, like, they make enough money. I don't know why they need to jack up the prices of that. Because here's the thing. People like myself, like, it's like... Actually, let me rewind. I'm gonna pretend to say that. PlayStation 5 games are already like $70, $80, not including DLC, not including premium packs, not including pre-orders. And for some reason they want to increase the price of stuff. Like, they make enough money as it is. There really is no point in them doing that. I feel like if they have a drop in sales because of that, and everybody buys their or if everybody buys all the PlayStation Plus stuff early before the price takes its toll on everybody, I feel like they will probably reduce the prices again because they'll actually feel that. It's kind of like how many years ago, you remember how when the Xbox One came to existence, people heard about all these problems it had and how nobody wanted to buy it, and the PlayStation was going to win like the console war. But it wasn't until a little bit afterwards that they actually decided to fix their stuff. I'm hoping that's the case with PlayStation. Maybe they're getting their stuff together. I'm hoping their prices aren't jacking because of like some new management I don't know about or something. I just find it to be completely ridiculous. Sorry. Didn't play the social life, I think. I think I don't want to get it wrong, so I will have to look at it again. Like, where's the civilian that I heard him? Oh, no, actually I think I know where. Never mind. Sophovich is just hearing things in his old age. I guess we'll just find somebody. Come on now. Everybody just doesn't. Finally.
Where am I?
Oh, now I find some. Freaking everybody has freaking power keys. They found 4 power keys. No, I'm not gonna fight you right now. Forget that.
Give me a break.
All right, I heard him get poked just now. No. I'm never gonna blow up in areas either. I have no Dragon Balls. And this person seems to be trying to shoot me to death. Where are you? Everybody's over here. What the heck?
I don't really want to do this.
Everybody's sending power keys early. Who is it? Oh, wait. Who threw that spear behind me? I'm gonna wait till you shoot. You know what?
your wish.
Oh.
Don't underestimate me!
That was even near, but I'm not mad about it. I say like they work together, but it's well, it wasn't that much. It's just a Sporkfish Sporkfish took too long to find the first civilian. So, but good thing I knew but they announced the price increase. Yeah, there's a sort of price increase going on, but give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about the wait. After really reevaluating the fight, it's kind of on me because I did say I was going to pick Boo instead of someone like Frieza. I kind of took that gamble and I kind of lost, so yeah. I had to really think about it because remember I saw 2 level 200s, but I decided to go with Boo anyway because he needs the increase in level. The only way to do it is by picking him. I can't keep picking Frieza and relying on him. Hey, what's up, Ryuko? Done a couple of matches already. The last match I did ended in an L, but it's more so a learning experience. I'll move on from that particular L. Probably see what happens next. Did you get Vegeta's skill? If you're referring to Final Flash, no. I don't even have Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta yet. But it's like, again, I just don't have enough Zenny, and I'm one ticket short on the Season 3 tickets to even get that. If you're referring to Finish Buster, I don't have that either because I don't have Super Saiyan Trunks.
We'll demonstrate the thrill of battle.
And I see another Ginyu player.
Fight! Ah!
Meaning that Nappa and Vegeta have literally been non-existent for the past 2 hours.
Bastard!
The Ki Blast spam. Again, me, I normally, like, when I'm Raider, I do try to fight, but if people try to run away from me the entire time, then I can't speak. Then the Ki Blast come out,
It's Trunks.
because I can only do so much against people that run from me.
As well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
And the person I picked last was Boo, if I didn't already say that. But again, it's because he's the only Raider I have left to upgrade. I've already leveled up both Cell and Frieza, since those are the only 2 Raiders I have. I didn't buy anyone else because I thought that Season 3, like this one, I thought it was going to be Goku Black. It's the Ginyu Force, and I actually did enjoy trying them out in the public test server. But then that's when everybody had too many complaints about the Ginyu Force being too powerful.
Power keys. Go slot it.
Like survivors aren't already powerful enough. Like even in I think a video where people were doing public test servers and commentating over it, I literally saw like from the developers themselves using energy field and instant transmission.
You bastard! I'll skewer you alive!
What's your favorite passive skill?
How did you know?
Even though it's a bit minor, one of them is mid-air jump. It's just that sometimes when you're trying to get to certain platforms and you don't want to use any other like active skills, that's what I use. I also remember that the pre-patch hovering device.
You have my thanks.
Because here's the thing, like, even though sprint's good, you can use vehicles. So
That's a new power key. Place it now.
Oh, no, no, no.
please go into a cave. Please go into a cave.
You bastard!
Because the second you do, it's game on. And I'm just that much closer to being level 3. Hey Gordo, you want to pick up the pace a little bit? You haven't found a single civilian yet. Gordo about to die. Are the gloves here too? There was no need to nerf have anybody. I don't know why they nerfed that.
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
Close.
You bastards! I'll skewer you alive!
Okay, stay calm.
care of the rest. That's enough of a warm-up.
Thanks.
Raccoon has to do something. He has to pick up Godo's slack. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was ready to transform and beat the crap out of him, but I first already had gloves and knew how, and I already knew that by using that, it's
You're a big help.
about 2 bars, if not 2.5 bars of health that that he loses. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of fighting, Raccoon. Believe me, you're gonna be staying in the center the entire time.
Machine is ready. Head there now.
What Zane do I have? Okay, I have way more than enough.
I'm close.
Don't worry, I'm coming for him. I just need a second cooldown drink.
Okay, stay calm.
Welcome. Welcome.
I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them.
Here I go.
Like, is it worth it? Man, really wanted them Dragon Balls bad, huh?
Can't believe they got Raccoon. Time for us to enter the fray.
This guy really wants that Dragon Ball.
I'm close.
Not good. Someone is down. Can you help them?
You're up against one of the galaxy's great. You're kinda dead.
Why are you emoting?
You run out of power already, mate? Oh, we're dead to find the Ginyu Force.
Galaxy!
You're up against one of the galaxy's. Galaxy's great.
One of your allies needs some help.
We're waiting for him to here, come on.
You've got all 7 Dragon Balls. Summon Shenron at the altar.
I swear if this giant bird player starts running after me.
Come forth, Shenron.
I'll be in just a second.
Understood.
Tell me you're kinda dead.
Your allies knocked out. Can you save them?
Please.
One of your allies needs some help. Not good. Someone is down.
This man used all the iframes in the world to avoid that. That's a lie. I flew over there and he started begging for his life. The heck?
No!
Okay, let me realize. But you get the best loot whenever I see stream. We just like, oh, believe me, I sometimes get really poor luck in this game. There have been times whereas the super time machine would start up and I still be at level 0. Like, cause here's the thing. Even though I was somewhat lucky that match, a lot of matches when I'm opening up loot, it's usually barrier recovery device. It's usually the base rocket launcher or a level 1 Dragon Ball radar. If I am the raider, do you know what I find? I find nothing but super cooldown drinks and power key radars. Especially when I'm Frieza. If I'm Frieza, I can't find no other radars but the power key one. If I'm Spopovich, I find no radars at all. I find nothing but like large changes, which of course helps out the survivors and not me. This is why I have a Nintendo Switch. $20 for a 12-month internet subscription. $60 for extra perks. And that's nice. The price increase of PlayStation Plus is a big middle finger to all the PlayStation 4 / PlayStation 5 gamers. It is. Because even if the price remained the same, people would still buy. Like, you know, like people would still buy that. Like, people are gonna start finding ways to, like, what I want to say, like, they're gonna start game sharing and stuff, or they're gonna start doing that one thing. Remember how like when one profile is like the primary user for a system, they're gonna start using that to get PlayStation Plus, so they don't have to pay for it themselves. But I really do feel like the price hike was incredibly unnecessary. And I feel like, even though some people are still going to buy it, it's going to do more harm than good. Like, they're going to see a drop in how many of those are actually being purchased. Now, of course, people who have already in the past spent like hundreds of dollars getting like multiple years of PlayStation Plus in the, like they're not gonna feel it, because again, like, they still got a couple years for that to happen. Even then, by then they might drop the price. Now I feel like at the event people don't buy it. Now what people are gonna do is, wait, first off, let's see here. PlayStation 3 was free. Yeah, that was the biggest slap to me, was the fact that when we went to PlayStation 4, you had to pay for like online gaming, and it was a bit confusing me at first, because the PlayStation 3, I used to play other games all the time online. When, like, I feel like one of the games I played the most online, I think, was Soul Calibur 5. There was a lot of people over there, and it was free. And that game, I don't want to say had multi-lobby, but it was similar to that. You can kind of just like chat or do like private texting and stuff, and people built friendships on that. There's a lot of other games too I played as well, but I feel like if PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 was free online, it would most definitely help. And I can imagine how much money people would have saved if that were the case. I don't know why that happened, but I feel like a lot of people hearing about this price hike in...
From what I can tell, I'd say their true power level is somewhere around 60,000.
Very nice, Ginyu. Like I was saying, people are going to wait till Black Friday to purchase PlayStation Plus again. Again, like, people usually sometimes Like people usually do that to get new controllers. They buy more PlayStation Plus, and there was something else to get too. I know it's a lot of stuff, but I see those being bought a lot. I think yeah, it is just greed. It's needless greed, and I feel like this price hike is a social experiment to see how many people are going to buy into it. Probably just doing this as a test to see what we're going to allow.
You're my savior. Thanks.
Because again, it's already bad enough that standard PlayStation 5 games are already $70 without any additional content. And on top of that, you gotta sometimes buy new controllers because of like the controller drift, or somebody might mess it up.
Use it quick. Great. You know what to do with that key.
Like, it's just a lot of things, and then all of a sudden they do this huge hike to play with your friends. Now somebody may argue that the reason for this huge jack in price is because, you know, like you get a bunch of free games anyway, like every month, which is worth hundreds upon hundreds of dollars. But I still feel like it's a needless increase. Because again, as long as a bunch of like-minded people band together, I don't want to say boycott it, but I'm saying that as long as a lot of people kind of stand up against that kind of greedy practice, they won't do that as much anymore.
Thanks.
Because again, with stuff like this happening, you already hear people talking about how they are either moving to Xbox or they've already on Xbox, so they're not going to really experience that kind of greed, unless of course Xbox does the same thing, which will definitely hurt. Is he dead? Not dead.
One of your allies needs some help.
Oh, I think he's not dead.
Oh, no, no, no.
That's where I got spread by the 10th time in Summer's got mid-air jump. Don't worry, I'm the same way. They for a while kept giving me like every time I think it's something new because it goes gold. I see Vegeta and that Saiyan pod, and that kind of just makes it just irks me, because I know the drop can be so much better. Oh, yeah, sure. First instinct is just to cut and run.
Holy hell.
No other choice.
Freaking Raccoon saved you. Oh, there was two. And the guy got me. That birder. No, that was Godo saving his behind. Who should have died earlier. Like freaking Godo literally had no health, and somehow still managed to live. I know you hear Godo still saving it.
Place it now.
Oh, I'm getting all worked up now.
I'm close.
Don't mind me, Cookie. I'll just be here, dying.
Okay, stay calm.
In fact, what was Cookie doing?
Scary.
Just practicing rock climbing. Is that it?
Your allies knocked out. Can you save them?
Oh, I see him. He's more. He was looking more so at his radar than he was actually trying to up and protect people. Isn't? I don't even want to say it was like camping. It was just. You guys are not hogging Dragon Balls. And you're teleporting for. Why did you tell? You teleported not even that far from this guy. Let's see what happens. If you get caught, that's on you.
I owe you one.
Putting up literally zero fight.
Their power level. Beautiful.
Great.
You literally use instant transmission for no reason. Like, do I want to stick around for the rest of this? Like, this guy is literally just like Joyce is literally just camping and waiting and waiting for the unlucky person to pick him up, and use the bird recovery device. Do you not know what it does?
Your allies knocked out.
It's not safe.
You're kinda dead. What, you run out of power already, mate? We did it!
One of your
I'm sorry if I'm speechless and have nothing to say. It's just this man literally used instant transmission for the worst possible reason when he was hogging Dragon Balls, got killed, and because he was hogging said Dragon Balls, got teabagged, died, and in this very second he dissipated, freaking Jason Birder shot the guy that was teabagging. That's why I just hung my head down in shame for my teammates. Me, I died over some BS trying to save someone else. And my reward is to watch my teammates teabag each other. I told you, when I'm Raider, that never happens. Like, when I'm Raider, everybody has, like, one linked mind, like Triborg from Mortal Kombat. Let me read off what I missed. I apologize. Let me see this. I can't wait to get you forced on to tell you. At least. I've dealt with too much, like the meta combination. Of course, I can't no matter what your radio I use. Wow, Lewis appeared. Oh. Hello. Saw somebody just join my Discord. I just wave at him. I'm surprised. No, hold on. Actually, let me find the room. Obviously, I waited a minute and a half and nobody showed up, so maybe I gotta find another one. But yeah, Lewis, if you are watching this particular stream after joining Discord, thank you for joining. And again, you can post whatever you want on there, just as long as they're in the right folders. And just try not to stir up any trouble. That's all I'm gonna say. I know that some people don't even try to, but they just draw too much negative attention because of all the past things they did. I've waited 10 minutes on one occasion. I have as well. I think the longest I've waited for an actual match, like the main game, like this game, was probably, I think it was like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I forget. The longest I've waited was in the beta. It was 55 minutes, I think. At that point, I could have gotten a great nap in. Just didn't, but the thought never crossed my mind at the time. But when that happened, a lot of people had trouble trying to find matches, so it wasn't necessarily me having bad luck. It was more so, I think, the server. Apparently they didn't load up. Which is because they were using a combo that probably guaranteed an escape with zero counterplay whatsoever. Yeah, like the only way we would have countered that now, as you saw earlier, was with Super Boo using instant transmission. No, sorry about that. Instant boot. Freaking Boo doesn't have instant transmission. It'd be cheap. What I said was I used key detection because when they teleported, I knew where they were, and as a result, it gave away the position of other teammates. After all that waiting, if I was anybody else, I'd have freaking quit this thing. As a matter of fact, speaking of breakers, not exactly quitting, but that icon on the right, are they ever gonna fix that Raider only thing? Because I feel like with the Raider only thing, I feel like they should pair that with people who only want to be the survivors, rather than people who are trying to build priority. Because it kind of conflicts with them, because I remember one time I tried to do that guaranteed Raider and I still wound up becoming a survivor. Well, I feel like with the Raider only thing, you have to be ready to face a pre-made team now. Which means if you do that, you have to pick your best character. Be it Cell, be it Vegeta, be it Ginyu. Anybody, as long as you're super good with them and you can handle a pre-made team. I thought the Switch was the platform that did that. If you're referring to the Raider thing, no. Like for some reason, they took it out. I guess because of some conflict and some people were waiting a while. I don't know. I don't want to get I don't want to get some of the details wrong. But I do know that they graded it out rather than just taking it out completely until further notice. I meant the disconnection. Oh, the disconnection. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. That happens sometimes. Key span Greg. We might lose this one. Because for one, we have somebody with all an idea of donuts are tasty, while the other person, he tried to be creative by putting numbers instead of letters in the word nightmare, and somehow still managed to spell it wrong. That's all I wouldn't notice. Yeah, see? Hold on. We're going to go back. Yeah, see what we've done right? It's supposed to be M-A-R-E, or in your case, M-A-R-3. And you managed to spell it wrong, trying to be creative. Me personally, I still do feel like some of these clothes, I know I say it a lot, but I couldn't stress it enough. I feel like some of these clothes like should be in Xenoverse, like just a regular t-shirt, or like the like that one coat that you can wear. But I feel like every version should be a trendy version. And really, when this game came out, when I saw stuff like white t-shirts, I really thought that it would be you can customize the color freely, like a color wheel.
I'm in trouble.
Are you seeking?
I should be safe now, right?
No, we're not safe. Ain't nobody looking for you. I know where you are. I'm doing my best to avoid you right now. I can't defend myself. I don't have energy, feelings, and transmission like everybody else does. I got fake death and a zip line for everybody. How long is this thing?
Looking for me? Here I am.
You found a power key. Go slot it.
Well, this used to be a civilian. That also used to be a civilian. We have, oh my god, we actually have 7 Dragon Balls.
Oh, there you are.
You've got all 7
And you're giving the Dragon Balls to the guy that can't spell. But you know what? Maybe he's on. Maybe he might do something good. Who knows? Let's see what happens.
Oh, there you are. Perfect timing.
Oh my god. Oh, first off, I thought he got caught. Oh, that's right, because he did get caught. I saw his thing draining just now.
Now it shall be done. I will grant
Alright, what character are you? Vegeta.
You bored? Are we done playing around?
Fight didn't even start yet, Cell. Calm yourself.
That won't work for you.
Why is he talking so much smack while he's getting beat up? What's it like? It's like somebody in a Rocky movie.
Are we done playing around?
But I swear to God, if Cell wins this match after getting jumped by everybody, I'm gonna know something's up.
Looking for me? Here I am.
This is the backup plan.
That's a new power key. Place it now.
Again, I have faith in the guy that can't spell, but these are Rocky Thief software. I actually would use that software for certain videos if it wasn't copyrighted. There's a lot of songs I want to use, but I guess are copyrighted. And there's some songs that there's like some songs in some sources of media where if you put it in a video, it's like blocked in some countries. I know because I did that for, it wasn't even a song, it was like cutscenes and Ratchet and Clank. All of a sudden, my video got blocked in like a bunch of different countries, including ones I ain't never heard of. Game, I get it. It doesn't. It won't connect with Xenoverse. And speaking of Xenoverse, maybe tomorrow, if it's up, I will do the raid. I just don't know where his confidence was coming from. He was just a talkative raider, regardless of the fact. So he was getting beat up by everybody, he was still talking trash. But if I am going to be fair, I do the exact same thing when I'm playing Xenoverse when I'm getting beat up. Like I said, I start talking trash too. It just depends on what I'm fighting, really. If it's someone like a modder or someone that's just spamming the entire time, yeah, I will talk my trash. If it's just an average fight, then you know, I won't really say too much. You say because this can't fix nothing? I don't know why they can't fix nothing. Like, I feel like, I don't know, like they should give like positions to people who actually are very passionate about wanting to see a change in Xenoverse. Because a lot of content is like copy paste. I'll pick Frieza for this one. I'd pick Boo, but I'm getting this feeling that every single time it's level 200 to give me a faraway map. But again, if people can't rely on certain mods in Xenoverse, or if all mods get taken out, you're gonna see much less people on there. And at the event they are, all they're gonna try to do is just find more ways, all they're gonna try to do is just find more ways to cheese, pretty much, because they can't fight normally. Like, certain people proved it. Like, some people use Miles Muir all the time because they used to beat on him for a while.
Even if I had one, why would I give you one?
But I have no need for it.
See, cooldown drinks, like I said earlier. I told you, like, for some reason, every time I'm ready, then they start giving me freaking cooldown drinks.
I don't have any. Please don't kill
If you
me.
do not have them, then I have no need for you. Give me the Dragon Ball. You have my thanks. Give me the Dragon Balls.
I have none.
If you do not have them, then I have no need for you.
I hear civilians, just trying to find out what building they're on. Probably this one. No?
Eradicate them! Go! Now!
Some transmission. Yeah, I figured.
Eradicate them! Go!
I see somebody over there.
Here comes the pain. What the hell?
This is what I need. I don't much need a civilian radar. I know they're gonna find all of them anyway.
Go!
Do something later.
Where are the Dragon Balls?
You won't get your wish.
Very well. I'll make
See?
sure your
Told you.
death is quick.
That's why I didn't go looking for the other radar. Okay, so that just happened. Well, they part of the problem. Oh, he's under.
Now it shall be done. I will grant your wish.
Stop trying to go for punches, Frieza. It's a transmission, really.
Let's go.
Well, they actually got me. It was a good match. with the exception of the transmission. Oh, that was a good match. Alright, that's 3 hours. And I believe dinner is made, so I will pretty much call this one here. Yeah, I'll edit it now. It don't matter to me too much. I'll just come back. But yeah, there's I think a video I need to edit and share factory regarding I think Resident Evil 5, and then I'm gonna do stuff in Genshin again, because I still do need the points so I can get another wish, because I am getting that weapon within 4 days. So, for those who did watch the particular stream, thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, be sure to check out my Discord. You can post anything you want in there. Again, as long as you are respectful to other people, and pictures go to the right folders, because I don't want people seeing stuff they don't need to be seeing. And that, and I'll see you guys later.